The Dow saw another day of volatile trading, fueled by some good news about jobs here and better news about economic stability efforts in Europe. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jay Cashmere.
I'm Shannon Cake. Stocks closed sharply higher tonight after investors latched onto some small signs that the economy might be headed into another, or may not be headed into another recession, rather. The Dow Jones Industrial soared more than 423 points. NASDAQ gained more than 111 points, and the AMEX closed up nearly 52 points on the day. Fewer Americans joined the unemployment line last week, and technology, a technology bellwether, it said revenue could grow faster this quarter than analysts expected.
Still, traders are trying to make sense of mixed messages over the past days, and their confusion is obvious to anyone watching Wall Street. It was another wild ride on Wall Street, with stocks surging back and hovering most of the day near the 11,000 mark.
Is this a bottom in the market? I'd like to believe so, but I think it's way too early to tell.
The market picked up on the news that Germany and France are meeting next week, and Italy is promising strict reforms. A better-than-expected report on U.S. job claims helps, but investors are still running scared.
I think Americans are looking at Washington and looking at Europe and saying, does anyone really know what's going on? Do these people know what they're doing? And that's leading to the volatility.
President Obama was in Michigan talking about the jobs America needs and the job Washington isn't doing.
There is nothing wrong with our country. There is something wrong with our politics.
On Capitol Hill, the last seats were filled on the so-called super committee charged with slashing spending over the next decade. But before the meetings even start, one Tea Party member has declared tax increases are off the table.
I think the most important thing is to make credible reductions in the size of the deficit. I think that's going to come from the spending side.
The super committee has until Thanksgiving to agree on $1.5 trillion in cuts. And if they can't agree, there will be $1.2 trillion in automatic reductions, evenly divided between defense and discretionary spending, cuts neither side wants. And rather than call Congress back from vacation, President Obama says he would rather let lawmakers stay home and get an earful from angry voters. Tomorrow is Financial Friday on Today on 5. We're having a live web chat with an investment advisor and analyst. He'll be in our newsroom from 6 to 7 a.m. answering your questions. To participate, just log on to WPTV.com. The live chat will be right on our homepage.